WSFA 12 News covering Pike County tonight. Much like the weather outside, more than a few college football teams feel left out in the cold. No bowls despite winning records and some impressive victories. Troy University is among that list. WSFA 12 News reporter Brian Henry has their reaction.
A heartbreaking loss.
I mean, that's the hand that we dealt. We got to deal with it.
Mixed in with a stadium full of disbelief.
I definitely think we deserve to be in a bowl game.
At 8-4, the season for Troy is over. No bowls, no last hurrah for the seniors.
Oh, no question. It still hurts.
It's now some 48 hours after the game with Florida Atlantic, and the disappointment still lingers for head coach Larry Blakeney.
And I'm not knocking Alabama.
What's even more difficult to swallow is a team like Alabama with a 6-6 record is bowl-bound. Blakeney says he means no disrespect to the Crimson Tide, but wonders, how can this be?
I don't think a 6-6 team ought to go to a bowl, period. If it's Troy, or if it's Auburn, or it's Alabama, or UAB, or anybody else, I don't think a 6-6 team should go.
Even more ironic is Troy was invited to the Silicon Valley Bowl 3 years ago with a 7-5 record, and won the conference championship last year and the New Orleans Bowl with the same record. So the question some may raise is it time to leave the Sun Belt Conference to increase your bowl chances? Well, it's not that simple.
Those things normally take place at a much higher level than a head football coach.
And neither is a BCS formula.
You know, we live by the system.
Using football as a metaphor, the head coach uses this as an example that life doesn't always go according to plan, something he intends to share in a final meeting with his players today, especially with the 19 seniors.
Sometimes there are very big disappointments that you have to learn to deal with. And
no bowls this year for the Trojans, but as the old saying goes, there's always next year.
Going back to work is the best way to get through something.
Next year, a new season, another shot at reaching a bowl is just 9 months away. In Troy, Brian Henry, WSFA 12 News.
Coach Blakeney admitted Troy is probably saving money by not going to a bowl game because some don't have a big payout. Still, he says the enjoyment of playing in a bowl far outweighs the worries on how much a bowl trip would cost.